Okay, here's the Beetle. I just pulled it out of the garage. Just started it about 20 seconds ago. It's running great. Always starts great. This is just a outside video you'd asked for. I just walked around. I don't know. Yeah. You'd requested to see what the door fitment is. These Volkswagens are real tight if you have all the windows and doors shut. The hinges have a little grease on them, so you'll see some staining just from grease, but that's white lithium grease and probably a little rust in there. Wheels are what they are. The trim all looks really good. Floorboards all look really good. I do think that this indicator light is either burned out or, I don't know, I don't think it turns on when all the lights turn on. That's going to be hard for me to show you in the daylight here. Brand new bumper on this thing. It's perfect shape. Let's see. The trim on the hood all looks good. The windshield wipers are good. Glass is good. All the seals around the glass is all new. Let's see. New fuel tank sending unit, although I do think it needs adjusted because I don't get a full tank on the gauge when I fill it up. This is all pretty standard right in here. I don't have a spare tire in there. I do have a spare wheel that can come with it. The hood latch has all been rebuilt. What else? Yeah. I think that's it in there. Let's close this. The gas cap, pull latch, gonna be inside the car. Works perfect. Shut that. Windows go up and down, no problem. A little hard to do with one hand. Or while I'm holding my hand, these are, I don't know what you call those, the wing windows or something, I'm not sure. These panels are okay, they're not great. They could be cleaned. The doors, handles and everything, they all work really quite well. I replaced these. The original ones were broken. Glove box. This is the hood latch. It works. No big deal. Got some stuff in here. The radio, the previous owner had a radio in here that was an aftermarket radio. He had it hooked up underneath here. He had pulled that out, and I haven't gone back and reconnected any of the original radio stuff. I don't know that the original radio works. I haven't used it yet. Haven't tried to use it yet. I was just going to replace it with a more modern unit. Let me pump the gas so the idle speed goes down. Starts beautifully, runs beautifully. The seats are nothing to write home about. It's, you know, pretty basic. I will say, let me step around the inside. This is a, let me show you the door closure on this side. So, very good. Guess while we're here, the trunk opens, closes real easy. This is a Wolfsburg edition, which means this car was manufactured in Wolfsburg, Germany. So you can see the cool steering wheel. This is a German car. When I bought the car, I didn't have these little door poppers in here, so I made sure I got the Wolfsburg edition door poppers. Kind of hard to see. So new door poppers there, or door locks, I'm sorry. Clutch works great. It got disc brakes in it. Headlights work. All the lights work. Windshield wipers work. What else? Rear view mirror. No side mirrors on the doors. These are brand new. I just put these in. The headliner is sagging. I don't know if it could be tucked in like on these corners right here. It's not perfect. I don't think it's hateful, but it's not perfect. Again, those are pretty cheap. Back seat, kind of hard to tell, but no one's sitting back here. It's such a small space. Previous owner had a great big huge stereo that was in the back, and I took that out. But otherwise, the back is about the same. You can kind of see the headliner. It's just a little bit droopy. Not bad. New seat belts, brand new. I put these in. Modern seat belt with the clickers. So that's a nice addition. Shifting, I updated and put a new shifting bushing in there, and it's not the original style shifting bushing. It's a more modern style, and the shifting is so good, it's unbelievable. And then the joint in the back, it's underneath the back seat. There's like a universal joint for the transmission, and it has also been replaced with the best stuff you can find. So, what else? You wanted to see the floorboards. It's kind of going to be hard for me to get up underneath the car. Here's the engine. Nothing crazy. Let me go shut the car off, and then I can talk about the engine a little bit more. When I got the car, it was points ignition with the stock canister style coil. I did not want to have starting problems or ignition problems at all, so I went ahead and bought a new Petronix distributor. The whole distributor is new. It's not just the module. You'll notice it's got a vacuum advance on it. However, this carburetor is not set up for vacuum advance, so it's running just off of the mechanical advance, and it runs quite well. No issues there. I put, instead of a canister, I put a high voltage. It's a 60,000 volt coil, again from Petronix. Not necessarily stock or standard for this type of vehicle, but I did not want to have ignition problems. Also put on Taylor Pro wires. These are 10.4 millimeter wires. So the ignition here is not an issue, not a problem. Got rid of the big oil canister style air filter and went with this. It's just easier. What else? New fuel pump. I don't know. The choke works. Everything on it works pretty well. No really. Oh, the heater ducts are not connected, so there is not heat currently in this car. It could be connected. It's all there. There's nothing on the bottom of it that's rotted out. I mean, it's all there. It just needs to have the hoses connected back up. I bought it like this. I didn't really plan on driving it or being subjected to this severe cold weather, or if I wasn't going to worry about it. So I didn't worry about it, but they can be connected back up if you really needed to have that. This is a 1600 single port car. It's kind of the golden gem of the Volkswagen engines. It's the largest displacement with a single port. They made dual port engines, but they don't run as good in traffic. They're more for like a higher RPM. I don't know. They were trying to get performance out of the car, but at the sacrifice of maybe atomization of fuel or whatever. But these single port motors run fantastic. It's 1600 single port. I've had this on the interstate. It's not exactly the most fun car on the interstate, but it'll do 65 on the interstate. It'll go faster than that, but you're pushing it at that point. I don't know. The engine just runs great. What else? What else can I tell you? Maybe you can get up underneath the car and look at the bottom. This is all undercoated. It's absolutely perfect. There's no rust anywhere. It looks quite good. Probably hard to see from here, but it's nice. You can probably see the disc brake up there in the front. Drum brakes in the back still. But yeah, the floorboards are just, floorboards are great. Maybe I can back out a little bit. Nothing to be concerned with here. All the way through the back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can share or show you. Like I said, all the door window seals and stuff like that, window seals, are been replaced. I think the back seats have been reupholstered. He had an audio system back here. It looks like a piece of carpet's fallen off the backside of it, but I think that was I don't think that's a stock piece of carpet. I think that's just laying in there from when I took the stereo out. Man, I don't know. It's pretty basic. Oh, so the couple things that I know about that don't work is I already told you about the radio. I don't know if it works or not, but it's not connected. I told you about the indicator light up front. I don't think the running light comes on for that indicator light, and the horn doesn't honk, and I don't know why. I never looked into it. I don't know if the horn is bad or if the wires are disconnected. I don't even know where the horn's at. All the taillights work, turn signals work. I don't know. It's a pretty fun car to drive. Get a lot of stares at it. I'd like to replace the wheels, make them match, but we'll see if I get there or not. That's about it.